everyone. Welcome to the Lost Dutchman State Park Facebook Ask a Ranger Live, and we are here so you can ask us questions, things that you're wondering about the park, or perhaps just being a park ranger in general, or Arizona State Parks. We'll do our best to answer questions about the other parks. However, we haven't worked out and we don't know them so well. So I'm Ranger Jody.
And I'm Ranger Star.
All right, and so what we're going to do today is we're going to talk a little bit about our exciting news. I think the biggest and most exciting news is that the Tonto National Forest has reopened their trails. Woo-hoo! Yay! Dance party on the trails. So that's kind of been a big thing for us all summer, is that the trails have been mostly closed and people haven't had access to those popular trails, the Siphon Draw, the Treasure Loop, and of course the Flatiron. So we're glad that people are able to come out and enjoy those. Just please remember to bring your 10 essentials and be prepared. All right, so what other exciting things are happening in the park, Ranger Star?
The beginning of busy season. October starts our busy season. A lot of people come during the cooler months to Lost Dutchman, to camp, to hike. So it has begun. We are really, really busy with the last 2 weekends. Just full campgrounds, you know, hikers coming in, getting in early. Make your reservations ahead of time, guys, because we are filling up fast and we're having to turn people away. So if you have a favorite camp spot, book it now. At least 2-3 weeks in advance at this point, you know. I know during the holidays we are already sold out, so try next year.
Yeah, also something to keep in mind is check back. You know, if you look today, maybe look tomorrow. People do cancel their reservations because a lot of people do make their reservations a year in advance. And so obviously none of us can really plan a year in advance, especially 2020. So, you know, people do end up canceling. So keep an eye out. Keep looking. There's always hope that you can get in. So something else we wanted to share with you guys is we do have the Sonoran Desert Spotlight, where we all take turns covering different topics in the Sonoran Desert. We've already covered a few so far, but if you have something interesting and specific that you want to know about, we would love to cover that for you. So drop it in the comments or go to the Ask a Ranger on our Facebook, or no,
our website. Ask a Ranger. Things to do.
Tab. That's right.
And that's where you'll find our Ask a Ranger website, and then you can email us questions directly, and then we'll get them and answer them either in a reply email or on our Facebook Live.
Yes.
All right.
We'll probably cover both, answer you personally, but then we'll give you a shout out for thank you for asking us that super cool question.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked a little bit about the trails earlier. Our most often used trails in the park, it depends on what you're looking for. So if you come into the park, you can go on the mountain bike trail, and it's not exclusive to mountain bikers, that's just what we call it. But the nice one about that is you can get some mileage in the park with almost nominal elevation gain. So if you're just getting out and you haven't, you know, done a lot of hiking all summer, it's a really good one to start out. The next one would be the Treasure Loop. It goes similar in distance of 2.5-3 miles. You can kind of, the way our trail system's set up, you can grow them or shrink them as you feel is best. But if you go to the top of the Treasure Loop and you go up past the green boulder, that is about 500 feet of elevation gain. And then of course the Siphon Draw goes up. That is an out and back, so go up as far as you feel good about if you don't feel like conquering the Flatiron.
What's the rule of thumb though? If you run out of half your water, turn around and come back. Don't be that person.
Yes, definitely. Lots of people are trying to get out and conquer that Flatiron now that it is a little cooler out, but still remember, when you're coming down, it's going to be around 100 degrees, give or take, depending on when you start. So what do you think are the best times to come to the park?
Early in the morning or late in the evening. But with late in the evening, keep in mind that starting today, I think, our day use parking lot and day use area now closes at 8 p.m. instead of 10 p.m. like it's been before. It's something that we're trying to, you know, get people in earlier and reduce the rescues at night. You know,
It's kind of treacherous out there in the dark,
Yes.
especially right now when there's almost no moon out. So.
Yeah. So
Moonlight hikes, you can do those up until 8 o'clock. So depending on when the moon rises, there may or may not actually be a moon. So I agree, sunrise and sunset are definitely good. The park is really beautiful at those times of day.
So
You've got
beautiful.
the golden hour.
So beautiful. Yeah.
The mountain does a beautiful glow, and then if you're here long enough, you'll see the city lights. If you're up on the Treasure Loop or Siphon Draw, so those are both good times to come into the park. Let's see. Do you have any questions from the public yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
All right,
Get your
guys.
questions in, guys. We want to hear from you. At least check in. Let us know where you're watching us from. We appreciate any support that you can give us.
Yeah. I always like to know where people are from because almost always I've lived there or close to there.
Right? Or I've visited there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so best time to come to the park. We talked about that. So what else? Anything exciting we have going on in the park that we're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Halloween. As of right now, we don't have, because of COVID, we don't have any programs going on, but I know that one of our rangers is doing a virtual spooky program, so look out for that. It's going to be really cool.
I believe that is on Halloween at 8 o'clock. So that video will go live. So it's really going to be cool. Jackie is a great storyteller when it comes to local legends and lore. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
Me too.
For those of you with younger children, I would definitely consider watching it before you share with them, just in case, because we all are different and we all have different expectations and things that we're comfortable with when it comes to spooky stuff.
True.
Me, I need everything to be rated G because I don't like scary things.
No, I'm a big no. I get nightmares.
Yeah, no, I don't like the scary things. All right, so what was the effect of the last fire on the surrounding views? So that's a question we've gotten kind of frequently, and thankfully, from the vantage point of the park, zero impact.
Yeah.
If you go up 88 a little farther up, you can see some of the burn scar. But as of now, the skies have cleared, the smoke has gone away, and things are back to as normal as they could be.
Cross your fingers, guys. No more fires. Everybody wants a campfire. We want that fire ban to be lifted soon. So it's not going to happen if we keep getting fires, and we need that to stay clear.
Yes. So what would I expect if I was coming to visit the park?
Great customer service.
Cool rangers.
Cool rangers. Good weather at this point. We've been having consecutive days where it's just below or around 100. It sounds crazy, but we're thankful for those days. And great sunsets. Let me see. Wildlife. So wildlife is coming out because the weather is getting cooler, so they're coming out more. I saw 8 mule deer at the ranger station just frolicking and running across, and I was like, ah! So yeah.
Right. Oh, one of the other rangers reported that we had coyotes drinking from the pond right next to the ranger station. So that's super cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I
Don't get scared, okay? They're more afraid of us than we are of them. But it's cool to watch them do their thing,
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Nature.
But I think the thing we most popular see at that pond is going to be the quail and the birds.
Yeah, and the bunny, our faithful bunny.
The bunny that lives at the
Did we name that bunny?
No, but we should.
We should definitely. Hey, what should we name our bunny? There is a bunny that comes to our pond at the ranger station every day. And sometimes it's so bold, while we're filling up the pond, it'll just come up and take a drink. So what should we name our bunny? Drop it in the comments. Send us an email on our Ask a Ranger at azstateparks.gov. What should we name our bunny?
If you're super interested in seeing that bunny so you can get a little better feel for it, if you follow our Instagram page, I put a video up there because I was actually trying to get a video of a bird singing in the tree, and instead I got a bunny at my feet. So, those cottontail rabbits are...
That was really
he's
cute,
a little
though.
bold, but it's super cute. All right, so what else do we have here? Anybody giving it a Sunday love?
They're all asleep.
I mean, it is Saturday morning. Everybody was probably out hiking. Yesterday, I spent my day out at Roosevelt Lake checking that out, so that was kind of cool. And we were really sad that we couldn't come down the 88 and make the entire loop of the Apache Trail. But, you know, it's kind of cool because I've seen it from this side, so now I've seen the whole thing just in different segments. And so that's something that people do come out here a lot to do, is to do the Apache Trail. But unfortunately, they can't get all the way through because we had some rock slides and stuff that were caused by lack of vegetation because of the Woodbury fire, and then we had heavy rains.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, how are we doing? Still nothing?
Still nothing.
All right. Well, so we covered all the topics as far as like the exciting new things happening in the park.
We did.
I guess that
Busy
we should
season.
just wrap it up. What do you think?
Yeah.
Anything to share?
Nothing.
All
You
right.
should just ranger stuff.
Just ranger stuff.
Just ranger stuff.
All right. Well, thank you guys. We look forward to seeing you again at our next Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Drop us those questions because we look forward to answering them for you. All right. Be
All
safe, everyone.
Thanks.
All right. And I'm going to do the walk over here to turn everything off. All right. Sorry, guys. It's going to get weird.